It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. Come here. Another one that came up behind me, circling me. Did not see him. Every time I turn my back towards one of them, the other one gets closer. There's 3 that I can hear and see. There's been coyotes out here increasingly. I've come out here at night several times. And this is the second time I've seen them in the daylight, and the most bold that they have been. I have not lost any livestock or noticed them on my property. This is just outside. I can't see the third one. This one is by far the most curious. It's about maybe 60 feet from me. And I'm front facing toward him now, and he's looking right at me. He's running towards me. He's very close now. He's turning back. And that right behind me is Starfish Prime, my dog. On the other side of the fence on my property. I'm gonna try to get in a little closer. This might end up being very long, but I'll probably leave it unedited. I lived out in desert country for a long time, and I've never experienced anything like this. They are very, very, very close, and very interested, and very unafraid, and we're all dominating. This one is very intelligent. He almost acts like he's doubling, or that he's going to leave, but then he doubles back a different way where I can't see him. I'm gonna try to get even closer. I'm laying on the ground directly in front of him. He's about 50 or 60 feet away now again. There's a lot of tracks in the sand where I'm laying. I don't see him now. I wonder if he's coming around the back of me. No, I don't see him at all. It's very, very camouflaged. There's some of the tracks. These aren't just from one night. This is a lot of traffic. And I don't see him at all. That might be him back there that just ran. Or it could be the second or third one that was much more timid. Nah, it was a more timid one. He came up behind me. He's right behind that cactus, but I can't find him in the viewfinder. He's very, very good at hiding. Or she. This makes me wish I could feed them something, but you should never feed wild animals. This may very well be a case of that, because this isn't normal behavior. The coyotes have come more and more into urban society, closer and closer, if you want to call this urban. And really, in a very small timeline, it's almost as if they're being domesticated, as wolves were to dogs. These are our new dogs. The second one or third came up over the hill, and they're back. These two are in a pair again. I'm sorry for the filming. It's very bright. It's very hard to find them and to get them centered. I'm gonna turn around and just walk away and show my back to them. Let's see what they do. I'm gonna walk along this dirt path here, as this seems to be where they're following, and it looks like it's leading right up to my gate. This appears to be a bone with some kind of gnawing mark. Alright, I'm just gonna walk straight back and ignore them. So their pathway follows either that way or this way. It looks like it's going this way, which is right to the edge of my fence, and where my domesticated dog, or rather she's feral, she was found in Mexico City. There she is. I guess she has not abandoned me. Hey, starfish. Yeah. Oh, puppy. Are those your buddies? I get the feeling they're your buddies. And you brought me over here to begin with. Are they your buddies? Hi. Don't touch the barbed wire. Okay, I'm gonna turn around now and see if they're behind me. What do you think? Yeah, they are following me. Kind of remind me of the various raptor scenes in Jurassic Park. Here they come down the same path I just walked down. Both of them together. I'm gonna throw that bone back towards them, which I guess might be considered feeding wildlife, but in this case they had it first. This one seems to be actually looking for it. I'm having so much trouble finding him. I tried to throw in the dirt so he could see, but I just missed. See if we can find the bone and throw it back towards him. Here it is. I don't recommend people do this. Get his attention. That one's flanking me. Don't think he saw it. We'll give it one more go, and we won't bother Starfish anymore with her worry or her coyote friends. I'm not really sure. Alright, I'm gonna back up. Let's see if she or he goes for a little piece of bone. Let me get down a little bit lower. Again, sorry for the poor camera work. But I'm probably gonna leave this unedited. And I found the bone, picked it up. And the other one looks very dismayed. You have to wonder how much that coyote wanted that bone fragment and how much it is in a way of interacting or as in a game. He took it, just left here in the bushes. If I can find him, there he is. Someone is sniffing where the bone fragment was. This one now, I don't think is barking at me, but it's barking at dogs in the distance. I can hear them. Everyone else, mine is inside the house. Said Starfish. Alright, I'm gonna leave these guys alone now. Very interesting. I'll definitely come back out here and check on them. It kind of worries me. I am very close to what is federal land where they should be safe. And my neighbors are very caring of animals. There's no one around here, including myself, who would shoot a coyote. But it's still troubling. And it does seem like they are being fed or otherwise maybe just treated nicely, observed by others. This is the second time I have seen them, and never for this long, this close. And before it was just the more curious one. Alright, I'm going to turn around now, cross over to my fence. We'll see Starfish's reaction and what they do once I'm on my property, if they get more nerve to approach. I'm going to follow the same path I did before. It's not the video I intended to do. I came out here this morning to film the sunrise. I heard coyotes while I was filming, and Starfish led me over here. Yeah, what are you, their operator and director? I think you might be. I think that you might be. Push the barbed wire. I gotta get over that. You gonna help me? Get down, Sponge. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught on it. That's okay, I ripped my pants twice getting over it. Okay, this is my property I'm on now. And sure enough, it's coming in closer. I keep walking away. This is baby and Nessie's pasture here starting. What do you think? What do you think? What'd you find? Did you find coyotes? Yeah, you found coyotes. You find 3? You find 3? Were there more? Whoa! You're a bad interview subject. Coyote, co-conspirator, Starfish Prime. The camera pointed facing, well, what is west. They're to my right hand side. I can see them, but actually no, I can't see them. I'm crouching down very low from the ground, probably a foot almost laying. I'm gonna stand up now. And I can't see them, but the ground is very, very uneven here. I'm a lot lower than where they were standing. They have a good vantage point there. And that is the same place that I had seen the one, which was maybe about a month ago now. But that one who didn't get to pick up the bone fragment is the one I saw the first time, I'm almost positive. Alright, Starfish. Well, we got work to do. I'm about as curious as that coyote. So I'm shutting this off and going to take care of baby and Nessie and everyone else. I just want to keep checking to see if they're there. It's very interesting. I will come out here in the morning again tomorrow or the next day, and we'll see what happens. Oh, look. There he is. Very near to the border of my fence, but yeah, I will check again. Oh, and here comes the second one. Those are the two original pair. Yeah, I will come out here maybe this evening and see if they're here, as they're most active at sunrise and sunset. And we'll see again if they behave this way. But again, with wildlife, you don't want to make them accustomed like this. I believe someone else has already done that job, but doing this repetitively can only make it worse. And I live in an interesting area where people are very supportive of not only what I do, but love animals in general. People have signs on their gates saying, "Leave the animals alone, go away, no hunting." But that's not true in most cases. And even in this case, it's not a good idea to be back and forth. You either need to take a wild animal and care for it, and it be in your care with some degree of tameness, as much as you can tame a wild animal, or you need to leave wildlife alone. Unfortunately, again, with industrialization and then humans encroaching on everything, that can be very, very hard to do. And nobody lured them here, me or any neighbor that might be feeding them. They came to us for assistance, and it's very interesting to me because it's very much as if the wolves and the original ancestor of our dogs came to us, and we came to them and formed a symbiotic relationship. That's happening again with coyotes. And really, they're not too far off from our dogs, and they're very often crossbred with them to some degree. I doubt any coyote is pure. They're interbred with wolf here, likely maybe red wolf from a long time ago. And various dogs, German shepherds especially, have a knack for going off with them and interbreeding. None of these canine species could ever be pure, and they're kind of developing into their own almost subspecies. But I'm gonna end this here. We're on this shot of baby and Nessie, but I'm gonna turn the camera off to walk over there because it's quite a walk. Nessie, what do you think? No comment too? I'm starting to think you guys do not talk to me. It's very worrying. Okay, well, I think this ends this video.